Greetings, this is Juno, and welcome back to more Trials of Mana. In the last one, we started looking for Lumina. So let's do that.
Is that the hole Fairy was talking about? But
The big old gap.
how are we gonna get
How will
over?
we? We're gonna pole vault. What do we do?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do so without wings.
In the waterfall to get you over there. Let's
Also
see
takes a lot, even with wings. That's why like birds and stuff are so light. Granted, there were some gigantic things that had wings. This takes a lot to actually get off the ground when you're that heavy, though. Yeah, we're in this. Got our first shielded enemy. There will be many, many more. More Candace. Yeah, this is the second section of the Cascade Caverns 3. For some reason, there are sections of the map which you'd think like would be separated, but is under one. Sometimes I don't know why they do that, but oh well. Nice. AI actually taking out enemies for a change, or hitting enemies with their class strike.
Give it to me, Wookiees.
What are you talking about, Wookiees? Oh, almost sounded like I said Wookiees.
Yes.
Why don't we use it now? These, I'm pretty sure these zombies, if they hit you, they have a chance of poisoning you. So watch out for that.
I gotta bring Heath back.
Wherever he may be. Yeah, like I said, I think I've said this. Pretty sure I've said it in the introduction. Charlotte and... Oh my god, so many axes. I'm trying to charge up an attack so I can take out these guys, but they're like, nope, just gonna keep throwing axes. Keep doing that, and keep doing that. Yeah, even though that Charlotte doesn't have her healing spell, I still want to preemptively increase spirit for her. A little bit. Big old stalagmite. Now that chest, the headpiece is dependent on who your main character is. There's a few chests in the game that change depending on who your main character is, your first companion, and your second companion are. Heal up. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. We got crab battle. Crab battle.
I almost got
Yeah, we got the full metal hugger.
Avoid this elemental. No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for.
And he
It's a
keeps
giant
on
monster.
firing his lie lasers.
So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
This is probably the most I've seen him use eye lasers.
No sense.
I guess we gotta take care of this foot.
Does it? Think we... Is it surprising that something can eat? I guess it's a... Or... I don't know if... I think the spirits have physical form. Even though that they're called spirits.
That's how it's done. Let's finish this.
And another
Crab.
holy bolt.
Tastes good, maybe.
We'll find out now. Except for the problem is that it explodes. I don't think we're gonna get any meat out of it exploding. Yeah, we have a lot of... There's a lot of enemies. A lot of bosses in this game that explode.
What is that?
What did it be?
Heyo, looking for Lumina?
Hi-oh.
That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that full metal meanie, am I right?
Oh, you got him.
Who knows
It
what
was
would
one
have
heck of an
happened
insult there, Illumina.
Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh?
How
Just like
convenient.
Barry, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to
So
make
if there's no
sure
more mana in the
of
world, you dead? Mana of the world.
Where is the light?
That
stone?
line is delivered kind of weird.
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't.
Yeah, see, it's not in the cave.
Here. Oh no! It's safe though.
Yeah, it'll be a while before we can even get there.
It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute.
That sounds bad.
We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Yeah, we got 7 more to go. You got Luna. Now we have
Huh. Was that hole here
got
before?
shortcut.
Come on. Let's go
Yeah, there
this
was
way.
some treasure that we couldn't get yet because it was area above. Yeah, now we have the heal light. We can also get Twinkle Rain, which is another light elemental for Charlotte. That's the thing about Charlotte. She just gets healing so early on compared to everyone else.
Leave it to me, Whoopsies.
Because it literally takes
Easy peasy.
literally most of like all the other characters who get healing get it at class 2 and then get the better one at like class 3, whereas Charlotte's just like, nope, I'll just get mine and literally without having to change classes. Being a bunch of linebackers there.
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved
We
us.
did that a little while ago.
Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell.
We can't
This is a
get
present
me step.
to show our appreciation.
Yeah, we feel so welcome.
Let's get going.
Also, how do they know that it was us who did that? I do not know.
Oh, what do I do?
Fall damage in a JRPG. I thought we could survive any fall. Because it's JRPG. Well, obviously we survived, where it would be one heck of a short game. Reminds me of, I think it was Wild Arms. I never actually played the game, I just like watched playthroughs of it where I think like within like 10 minutes in, there's like credits, but that's just the start of that's just like the prologue or whatever of the game, and people probably thought, oh hey, looks like I beat the game.
The tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the
How long
sword
has
of
like
mana
the mana goddess
and
been
our
sleeping?
goddess. Then
Also, isn't the point of the mana goddess sleeping so that she could get, you know, heal?
we must not delay any longer. Let's
Because
go.
it seems like the mana goddess has been sleeping away for a while, and it doesn't really seem like it's done much of anything.
I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close. We can do this. I can't make it to the other realm
Anything?
with my powers.
You're the only one who's going to make it.
I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry.
Wouldn't it have been a better idea to send a lot more fairies to
Please go on without us.
the other world? To the
Find
main...
our hero
Oh.
and save the mana tree.
Well, obviously we know now that they have to have a host to survive. Are you like a leech or something? Do you like leech mana off of us to stay alive? I don't know. I do not know why that cutscene is there. I guess they just wanted to have some more background of what happened with Fairy. We have been thrown in jail. Did they confiscate our weapons?
Happened?
Of course not. Granted,
Somebody let me out of here!
granted, Kevin
Running to
is
shout.
a grappler, so probably could do well with,
Who are you?
well, martial artists.
Where are we?
We could probably murder a man with just this fist.
You okay?
Yeah, now we got Hawkeye.
Policemen really did a number on you when they brought you back here to Chad's stronghold.
Yeah, they kind of Spartan kicked us off of a ledge.
Give me a moment, and I think I can get us all out. Now that the guards are gone, you've got a chance. Who, me? I'm Hawkeye. Wait for it. Wait for it.
That's kind of a weird. It's like, it's me, Hawkeye, and then it's like, wait for it.
Keep quiet.
Kind of changed tones there for a little bit.
Did you even notice the door's unlocked? What a useless.
Yeah, they have kind of a weird voice direction with this game sometimes. I wonder if they had to like.
You're right. But how?
I know with like anime they have to like change the word or whatever. Like they can't always do a direct translation because they need to.
Keep staring at that spot.
Freaking idiot.
There, that's done.
I'm trying to think,
You really
like
thought a lock like that was gonna stop a professional thief?
No.
yeah, this scene plays out a little differently depending on who you have. But yeah, what I was saying is anime needs to sync the
There should be
lip
one bit
flaps
left.
with
Come on,
words,
let's get out of this
certain
town.
words.
While the beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin. We
They
can
don't
catch
want-
that boat before it sets sail.
I don't think
I
too
heard the
many.
townsfolk mention it before I got caught.
I don't think too many Japanese
You
anime
don't look so
like
good.
dubs
Well, if I
bother
give that
changing
man
lip
this tattoo,
flaps
You'll be healed completely.
to coincide with
before someone
the
comes.
English lines. We have gained Hawkeye. We now finally have all three of our characters. Let's see. Now let's level up. You do that. You become more of a powerhouse. Yeah, we're gonna max out his luck. A lot of his skills are learned through luck, especially the ones that we are gonna get for him. Also, here's the first chain ability that you can get outside of the that's a priest one. If you don't get this one now, if you don't get the MP boost right now, you can never get it later. So get it now. It's like one of the only ones that are like completely that's completely missable. There's a few others that are missable, but they tend to. I think a lot of them tend to be collectible during the playthrough of the game, you know.
And with that, peace has returned.
See, there's nothing in this room, but I just want to smash the CS to get more class strike points.
The rear to you.
Why don't we do that? The good timing that they're grouping up well enough. Got a big group here too. They're trying to take a bite out of me. Guess what?
Learning.
Can't take a bite out of a crime.
Stronger.
I don't know why I said that because it doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. Yeah, that we have a few buttons there. I pointed them out. I made little dots on the map to point out what button opens what, and this opened up the treasury here. So we gotta go over this way to actually open up that door so we can get the heck out of here.
Defeated quick.
Oh jeez. Surprised I did. I dodged that bite.
Around after a win.
Hey, money. Yeah, we're gonna have to save up some money here soon. There is a purchase, a expensive purchase. Let's just put it that way. That I'll be doing, like I did in the first game. I mean, my first playthrough with Duran. So, at some point, I will be skipping over. See, let's go and change out his strategies. Have him.
Work together, everyone.
I think the on the attack is usually the best, because they'll try to dodge whenever they can, but they actually, even if like they're not very good at dodging, like getting hit, if they keep on getting hit, as long as they're like attacking the enemy and not like being stupid and actually killing some enemies while I'm murdering too, I'm fine with that. Let's go and get the treasure on both sides of here. Yeah, we're this will be our first time in Jad, so we're gonna have to pick up some of the stuff before we leave the town. Kind of funny, there's a bunch of beastmen outside of the town, but out in the city part of the town. Come on. Oh, took out 4 out of the 5. Nice. But yeah, they don't attack you for whatever reason. Last strike, particles. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, this is, since we picked Charlotte, this is the first time here. We would have came here already if it was anyone else, but obviously Charlotte don't go to Jad. Charlotte gets thrown to Astoria. One of the only people who actually, the only person who does start in Astoria. Like, she already lives in Wendell. Okay, let's pick up the treasure around here. Yeah, that pot doesn't have anything. Got a whole bunch of coins tossed into the... Our coins now. What do towns normally do with coins thrown into fountains? They probably just act as a donation or something. You're like, it's a donation to me for my pocket. Oh, been so long since I've like tossed any money into a fountain. Like, is it just pennies that are tossed in, or maybe it's nickels? I don't know. Oh wait, the treasure's right there. I'm pretty sure the treasure's below, but I can't remember. I'm going off the going off my map. Yeah, there's a chest that we won't be able to get right now, which we will see in the cutscene. Because we're just gonna have, as soon as we go here, we have to leave Jad, but we'll pick that up later. We'll be returning. Let's get the heck out. Yeah, it's right there. I find it funny that it does that, so you can actually see, if like people pay attention to that cutscene, they can actually see that there's a chest there. I'm pretty sure the first time I played through the game, I didn't find that chest. I didn't exactly care about finding all the chests, I don't think.
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
What is that?
All fiery.
Aw, are you scared of little old fairy?
I don't think he's scared of Fairy.
She won't hurt you.
It didn't sound like
Fairy
being
needs to
sure.
find the mana stones so she can
It just
talk to
sounded
the
like being
elementals
interested or
and then
whatever.
help to open the portal to the sanctuary again.
I see.
Are we just gonna tell everyone that?
You must be the one the Priest of Light mentioned. I was looking for the people traveling with Fairy when I was caught
I mean,
by the policemen.
I don't exactly know why.
I want to bring my friend Carl back to life.
That's crap.
You want to bring someone back?
My story's a little involved,
No.
but here's the gist.
I mean, I guess he probably would, but no. That friend never comes back.
Don't spread this around, but I'm with the noble Navarlan thieves. Hmm?
Thief!
Or
Arrest
at
him.
least I was when we could call ourselves noble. Navarlan agents were never supposed to steal from the needy.
Yeah, you didn't say noble.
Corrupt businessmen that take advantage of
As soon as the prologue start, you went
Was
from
the
noble
cream
thieves to not to trying to become a
A
nation.
woman named Isabella appeared and manipulated our leader, Flamecon, into giving her power.
Con!
Then she killed Eagle, my best friend. On top of that, she got to his sister Jessica too.
Yeah, you got
She was
framed
given the
for
choker of
Eagle's
death.
murder.
And now, I can't take out Isabella without risking Jessica's life.
How inconvenient.
That's why I escaped. I
Why
need to
is the
talk to Priest
voice-
of Light in Wendell and find a way to get that cursed choker off of Jessica.
Why is the voice so different all of a sudden?
Fairy, answer me this. If I go with you, I can save Jessica?
Of course. The goddess of mana should be able to undo any magical curse once she reawakens. She can definitely help.
I guess this Hawkeye just didn't have anything better to do, and it's like, might as well help the people who are trying to save the world. Yeah, Hawkeye, once we class change him, he'll be our debuffer. He'll be able to debuff. Hawkeye's pretty unique. He's kind of a jack of all trades, and he's pretty decent at pretty much anything. Anyway, we're in Maya. So where are the other elementals be? Where should we go? The question is, would anyone in Maya really even know?
Where to go or what to do now? Do you? Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
I don't think anyone is.
Agreed. Let's ask around.
They probably will know where one of the stones is at, but I can't imagine that they would know where any of the others are.
Welcome.
Anyway, I'm gonna put up a save. Yeah, I save pretty much almost every episode. But anyway, next time we will be going and finding out where at least one of the stones is. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.